Last week, I logged myself out of my server. This week, someone tried to access it more than 2,000 times. They didn't get in because I had set up a tool to stop them from getting access, even if they try 1,000 times. That is the reason why every server needs it. It takes just a couple of seconds to set it up and it's completely free. It's the same tool that every production server that I'll be managing moving forward, it's going to have. It's a recap of what we have covered so far. Part 1 was about SSH, no passwords. Part 2 was firewalls. That means that we would only open certain doors to the server. SSH was one of the doors that were opened. It has to be because I get access to the server. Once found my server, it realized that the SSH port is open and then it tries different credentials to access it. The firewall doesn't really pay attention to that because SSH is opened anyway. Tries credentials like admin with 1, 2, 3, 4. SSH is more like I would let them try. Firewall is I would let them try forever, but fail to ban stops them from doing it. We will run the sudo app update command in order to update all the packages that we have in the server, and then sudo app install fail to ban -y to install the fail to ban. It's inside the standard Ubuntu repository, so we don't need to do any extra setup. After it's done running, we are going to check whether it's active by running the sudo systemctl status fail to ban. Ooh, this is good. It means that it's active and running. Out of the box, fail to ban watches SSH by default, but the default settings are conservative. So let me show you what to tune. I will create a local override and I will use the command sudo nano, then the route to where the file should be created, in addition to the name of the file, which is jail.local. You never edit the main jail.config directly. No, that file gets overridden when fail to ban updates. So I will create jail.local and put the overrides in the best practice on every install I have done. I would say this is the configuration that needs to be added. I will add that in the description of the video and then you will see accordingly. 3 numbers do most of the work, which is the find time, how far back to look, max retry, how many failures before banning, ban time, how long the ban should last. 5 failed attempts in 10 minutes gets you banned for 1 hour. That's basically what this configuration does, and that alone stops 99% of brute force attacks. In order to make sure that everything is working right, we are going to restart the fail to ban with the command sudo systemctl restart fail to ban, and that's it. Let's see whether it's actually working by running the sudo fail to ban client status sshd, and then see, imagine it shows that the jail is active, how many failed attempts have been logged, which IPs are currently banned. Already there are some IPs banned. The server has been protecting itself since the moment I restarted the fail to ban without me doing anything else. So to be able to see the ban log live, this is the command you can run, sudo this and streams fail to ban activities in real time. I will see ban entries as new attacks get caught. Cool, right? One thing to keep in mind is that fail to ban will lock you yourself out, or it would actually block you or stop you if you fail to log into your server the right way. So if your SSH fails a couple of times, then it's going to block you as well. If it happens, you have 2 options. Either you wait for the set period of time, say 1 hour, and then you try to log in again, or you log into your Hetzner server inside the console and then you set a new status from there and unban yourself manually from there. The command that you can use to unban yourself is sudo fail to ban client set sshd unban IP, then your IP address. Same SaveNet as last week. The Hetzner browser console is there when you need it. Know it exists before you do. Quick recap of where we are now. The series started with us setting up SSH keys. That means that traditional password won't work. The second thing we handled was firewalls, and we opened just the doors that needs to be opened. The third thing that we have handled is also fail to ban. Automatically stop anyone who tries to enter the door multiple times without the right permission. Next Tuesday, we are going to work on keeping the server patch, that is automatic security updates. Set it up once and Ubuntu patches its own vulnerabilities while you sleep.